Good morning to you. Good news for drivers, especially in this area, is that the I-17 southbound closure for this weekend is indeed going to be the last full freeway closure for this project. So to give you better perspective of what to prepare for when Friday night comes, Doug Dinsel with ADOT is speaking with us this morning. Great news for drivers. I know it's given people a lot of challenges. Starting Friday night, though, what should drivers prepare for?
Yeah, and in this particular case, it is that closure southbound at State Route 74. It's down to 303 over the weekend. And so what we want folks to know is traffic is going to back up approaching State Route 74, but we're going to be trying our best to move traffic onto that State Route 74 detour route. What we don't want folks to do is try to, and that's been a problem when we've had this closure. So if you're hearing about this and can help us out, don't try to exit early, say I'm going to find a shortcut. It winds up being bumper-to-bumper traffic on the neighborhood streets. So the big news, the thing we're trying to get across to folks is we're going to move you along that detour route, State Route 74 to Lake Pleasant Parkway, and then back on the 303. And we make some arrangements so that we can keep that traffic moving. So that's really where we want you to think about doing that, and you'll actually wind up saving time compared to getting in bumper-to-bumper traffic in Anthem.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm thinking back to last year when we were having those issues in those neighborhoods.
Sure.
It was quite a mess. So knowing that we are near the end of this very challenging project, what does ADOT have to say to that, to the drivers who have been frustrated over this process?
Yeah, there's no doubt. We appreciate folks, being patient with us, knowing that it is a challenging project in terms of I-17 doesn't give us the good alternate routes to be able to send people up, down along. So that's one thing that we really want to emphasize is, hey, celebrate the fact that we're going to be done with the full closures. We still have next weekend some lane restrictions out here for some lane striping we have to do. But again, if you know about it, try to maybe adjust your travel schedules. Traffic is lighter. Later at night, early in the morning, might be a good idea, something to think about if you're coming back from the high country.
Yeah, Doug, thank you so much for joining us this morning. And so obviously we will always welcome great news when a project is set to finish. It still has some finishing touches. They expect it to be ready by March, but what we want drivers to know for this weekend is that this closure starts Friday night, and it's going to be a complete closure all the way until Monday morning at 5 a.m.